Shalom. First things first, I'm going to give all honor and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Dash. And we say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Dash. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders, a great millstone, which feeds us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit of power, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Morning motivation, man. I ain't been able to, since my schedule's changed, I ain't been able to, do it. But hey, today I'm moving around a little earlier, so I was like, yeah, gotta jump into it, man. So hey, shalom to you, Akim, out there, man. The hopeful elect, man. We almost there. The morning motivational today is called try. I was gonna put try, but Jacob want to do too much. But try, man. That's the main goal of what we're doing here, because perfection is not, if you talk to an average Christian, they'll tell you, they'll say, oh, we got free choice and we got this and that, but they won't go into the fact that the Lord made us go off into sin. They can't fathom that. That's when you don't have the understanding of the Lord controlling good and evil. You don't understand the whole game, man. You're not getting the whole logistics of the game. You're not getting the rules of the game, man. If you never get the fully rules of the game, you're never playing. You understand that? If you never get the full rules of this game, you never are playing it. So what you see happening now is you got people that don't know the rules of the game, and they're not playing it. Because if they knew the rules of the game, they know Yahweh Shem Yahushua controls everything, good and evil. So that's how you need to fear him. He's the one that made us go into transgression. He's the one that made us go into sin. Once you take that factor out of the Lord having that control over that left and the right, you don't understand the scriptures. You like, how could the Lord, I thought the Lord was all good and all love and tender mercies. Why would he make his people go off? Why would we have a choice to try to, no, you don't have a choice. We didn't have a choice to go to Babylon. Esau didn't have a choice to not come to America. Coming to America was inevitable for Esau. He had to fulfill prophecy. So the North Atlantic slave trade, if you look at it as an aside of prophecy, was meant to happen, man. The North Atlantic slave trade was meant to happen, because how would Babylon the Great be established if the North Atlantic slave trade never happened? If the colonists never came over to Americas, if they never came and settled and took over the Native Americans? How would the prophecy of the troop overcoming Gad come to pass? You see all the factors that came into us going off. If we never went off and the Lord never burnt Jerusalem in 70 AD, why would we be in the interiors of Africa? How would we fled into the wilderness be fulfilled? All these words had to come to pass regardless of our feelings, regardless of our emotions. So now you got to take that, Esau, regardless of what you think and regardless of what you want in your society to continue, your kingdom to continue. You got to go into slavery, man. You got to go into slavery. Thus saith the Lord, man. You can't fight these words. Us waking up was inevitable. How would the valley of dry bones, how would Ezekiel 37 be fulfilled if the valley never had the bones in it, man? I don't know why I'm getting upset. I ain't getting upset. But it starts making you passionate, man. How would the valley of dry bones be fulfilled if there was no bones in it? Ask yourself that. Then you start seeing the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Hey, brother got a scripture precept. Con, bro. But how would the valley of dry bones be fulfilled if the bones never went into the valley? Huh? How could Isaiah, what is that? Isaiah 62, Jeremiah 50, how could these prophecies come to pass if Babylon did not oppress the people? So all of this is meant to happen. This is not some scary dream. This is a roadmap, man. You don't look at a roadmap and be like, oh shit, look at all them turns and twists. How are we going to be able to get? No, you just follow the directions, which is Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And the way to the end is Yahushua, man. Try. That's all you got to do in this thing, man. Try, because the Lord is going to give you what you need, man. He's going to give you what you need. You ain't got to worry about that. All you got to do is worry about your try level. Where's your try level at? How much effort are you putting for the goal of the kingdom? That's what you got to think of. All of this. Why do you think what did the apostles ask Yahushua when he rose up? Are you now going to restore the kingdom of heaven to the children of Israel? That's the main goal. Kingdom of heaven. That's what they were preaching. The kingdom of heaven. The gospel is the kingdom of heaven. So that's what our goal is. It's to try for the kingdom of heaven, man. Nothing else matters. Nothing else exists. If we don't have the kingdom of heaven, then we're always going to be in a perpetual slavery. We're always going to be in perpetual disconnect from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So that's why even in Revelations, what does it say? There should be no temple. Why? Because the temple is going to be within us. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to dwell within our spirit, man, and within our bodies. That's the blessing that's coming, where there's no separation anymore, because that's where we came from. We came from being together with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Like the apostles and elders say, that Yahweh is the chief spirit. He's the chief energy, and we're all energy from him. So how can the Lord kill a piece of himself? See, energy don't go nowhere, man. Right? Energy does not go anywhere. So what are we going to become? We're going to go back to the chief energy, but we're going to go back with experience. We're going to go. That's why it says what? Knowledge, milk belongeth unto babes, but meat belongeth unto them that are of a full age. So we're going to receive that higher ranking with the Father when we return in the kingdom of heaven, man. We're going to return with experience. You got to experience. Experience means you got to experience it. That's how you gain experience. So that's what we're gaining through all of this. We're gaining mass spiritual experience, man. You know, so just try, Jake. Just try. Don't get to beating yourself up. But try. You want to know that you went to the front of the Yahweh Shem Yahushua with an empty tank. You don't want nothing in that tank. You don't want a little bit of leftover, like, hey, I could have done this, but, you know, here you go, Lord. Nah, man, you don't want nothing in that tank. You want everything emptied out, you know? So, Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to say, Kal Haloyim, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rekar Kwadash, and I say, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rekar Kwadash. Until the next time, I say Shalom and keep faith, keep fighting. Hold on to it, man. I'm happy I got to do one for today, man. So, Thwadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Shalom.